greater happiness in the coming year. As part of their New Year's celebrations, Ecuadorians burn pictures of unhappy moments from the previous year as a means of purging negativity and opening themselves up to happier experiences in the coming year. Citizens of Turkey welcome the new year by engaging in philanthropic activity, believing that doing good deeds for others will bring greater happiness in the coming 12 months. Not only do New Year's rituals around the globe center around happiness, but it is also our universal desire to experience happiness that causes people the world over to engage in setting New Year's resolutions. Deep down, we believe, although we rarely acknowledge, that setting intentions to make positive changes in our behaviors and habits during the coming year will ultimately bring about increased happiness. According to USA.gov, a U.S. government website, the most common New Year's resolutions in the United States are: drink less alcohol, eat healthy food, get a better education, get a better job, get fit, lose weight, manage debt, manage stress, quit smoking, reduce, reuse, and recycle, save money, take a trip, and volunteer to help others. Did you notice that becoming happier isn't on the list? That's because becoming happier is the unmentioned desired result of all our resolutions. Ask yourself, why do people make resolutions such as those I've listed? For example, why would someone resolve to drink less alcohol? Well, reasons vary by the individual, but perhaps the answer might be to become clearer in mind and healthier in body. The question then becomes, why would someone aspire to have a clearer mind and healthier body? Answer: to feel better and enjoy life more. To enjoy life more equals to be happy. Let's consider another example from the USA.gov list: to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Why would a person wish to lessen his or her environmental imprint by reducing consumption, reusing what can be reused, and recycling what can't? Again, individual motives vary, but perhaps it is to feel a sense of making the world a better place, to feel as if he or she is making a difference. In short, to feel good. To feel good equals to be happy. If we dig deeply enough, all New Year's resolutions circle back to a longing for increased happiness. It's been joked that New Year's resolutions are a to-do list for the first week in January. Most New Year's resolutions, however well-intentioned, scatter like birds shortly after they are made, only to reappear the following year. As each successive new year arrives, we eagerly aspire to improve our health, relationships, finances, and careers in the unrealized belief that this will ultimately raise our level of happiness. Sadly, as the years of our lives pass, too many of us only see our good intentions collapsing upon a trail of relapses and our highest aspirations stalling into spinouts, creating a growing sense that change is too hard and that we ought to just accept our lot in life. The first step toward happiness. The problem with resolutions for change is that they are often formed from the unstated and unreal belief that we are overcoming a personal deficiency in order to reach a happier state. This focus is like looking the wrong way through a telescope at effects rather than causes. In reality, we must first understand that happiness is a karmic process that moves from causes in our thoughts, speech, and actions, and ultimately imprints itself upon our habits, our character, and our destiny. When we understand the nature of this process and learn to properly align our practices within it, we can begin to actually improve ourselves with an eye toward enhanced growth rather than a false focus on overcoming a deficiency. Happiness is an internal process. We often seek changes in the outer world, thinking it will impact our sense of well-being, when in reality, studies have found that it's the other way around. As you will learn in Chapter 6, becoming a happier person positively impacts our health, relationships, finances, careers, and much more. Ever-increasing levels of happiness can be maintained every day with proper mental nutrition